So that was a big mistake. But between mile 0 and mile 17, the first aid station, I had the 2 applesauce pouches, and then I was like rationing the water. I was going too fast, and I only grabbed 1 bottle and 1 gel. So I should have grabbed way more gels. I had intended on grabbing way more gels, only managed to grab 1. So this would continue on. There was only 1 other aid station, I think, at the halfway mark. Yeah, I just didn't get enough. I was worried, I was really worried about the gel situation, but I was drinking the Precision, and I don't know what I was thinking, but something made me think, oh, actually, I remember that the Precision is a carb mix. And so I decided in that moment I was just going to focus on the Precision drink, which I thought was a carb mix, but it's not. It was just electrolytes. So then I switched out of a gel mentality, and I started to rely on the Precision, much to my detriment, because it was electrolytes the whole time. So this would continue throughout the whole race, is I was like not so worried about taking in the few gels that I had, and I was just focused on the carb drink that wasn't carb drink, it was electrolytes. The first lap was probably my favorite. It was so nice that day. It was like 70 degrees in the morning. The light was hitting the mountains, and I was like, yes, this is like the beautiful nature, picturesque race that I was envisioning. The first lap that I was on, pretty much everybody was on their second lap. So there was a lot to look at. And then the next lap, that's where, you know, I'm bonking at this point because I think I'm taking in carbs and I'm not. And everybody who was on their second lap has now moved on to the run. So now you're kind of almost by yourself, and it became a bit of a death march. The hills, I didn't really have that much trouble with them. I had practiced them a bunch. Overall, I got off the bike a little under 4 hours, which was what I had expected. So I was, at that point, happy that the bike had gone somewhat according to plan, time-wise. But we'll go to part 3, where my race ends short on the run.